What is sitting behind me is Sky Glass, a television that's provided by Sky itself. Indeed, the service provider has moved into the world of hardware for the first time ever, and I find it quite fascinating because here Sky's services are provided in one complete package. Now, in this video, I'll be giving you a detailed breakdown about what Sky Glass is and what it offers. And in another video of mine, which you can find up on your pop-up banner, down description below, or in the pinned comments, you can find all my settings and ones that I would recommend, including a video and an audio demo of the television itself. And that is because it has built-in speakers with Dolby Atmos support. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So what exactly is it? Well, I did just mention it's a television with Sky services, but what exactly does that mean? Well, Sky produces the hardware and indeed the software, whereby here you are getting Sky services directly built into a TV, a first that's ever happened. Now here, it really depends in terms of what size you want. You've got three sizes, which are conveniently named small, medium and large. And here you're looking at 43-inch, 55-inch and 65-inch form factors. Now, how much does it cost? Well, you can buy the television outright if you so wish, and then pair that up with a Sky Ultimate TV package, which costs roughly £26 a month, at least at the time of filming. Then, of course, you can add other Sky packages, let's say Sky Sports on top of that, and then, of course, that will come out on your monthly bill. Now, with Sky Glass, you have got two different subscription plans, so to speak. You've got a 24-month contract, and then you've got a 48-month contract. We're going to be concentrating on the latter over here, because here, for the 43-inch form factor, you're going to be paying £13 a month for the television itself, and then paying the Sky Ultimate TV price on top of that, which brings your grand total to around £36 a month. Now, if you want the 55-inch TV, that goes to £43 a month. If you want the 65-inch TV, that moves up to around £47 a month. Now, what I should point out over here is that Sky is offering any of its contracts with a 0% interest. And here it means that you can pay it off over time. But there are some people out there who just want to buy it outright. And here you can buy the 43-inch for £649. You can buy the 55-inch for £849, and you can buy this 65-inch for £1,049. So it really depends as to what type of subscription and or plan you're looking for, or indeed how much disposable income you have. Now, elsewhere, the television comes with a 2-year warranty, which is pretty nice to see, and you've also got free delivery that's included within that price, and even an unboxing service. Now, it should be mentioned that the actual packaging that Sky is using is actually very eco-friendly. In fact, the Sky Glass is the first carbon neutral television out there in the world, which is pretty unique and a nice testament to what Sky is trying to achieve, in other words, reducing carbon emissions. Now, moving swiftly on, I do appreciate not everyone will have a single TV, and therefore they might have another TV in another room. And if you purchase the Sky Stream Puck, which comes in at £10 a month, you can stream all your services that you're going to get via Sky Glass to your other television as well, which means more people in the household can enjoy the service. So with that out of the way, let's get onto the design of the product, and here it's available in 5 different finishes: ocean blue, ceramic white, racing green, dusty pink, or the pictured anthracite black. It's got a anodized aluminium frame, and at the front you might see a different sort of material because here you've got woven acoustic mesh. Indeed, behind here you'll have built-in speakers, 6 to be specific, including a subwoofer, which output 215 watts of power and also support Dolby Atmos technology. Now, elsewhere behind the television, you can wall mount it if you so wish because it's got a VESA compatible mount, but if you're like myself and you have a cabinet, of course you can place it down on a surface too. Now, elsewhere you've got 2 physical buttons which are found on the right hand side of the television, and here you've got a power button and a microphone button. Now, the microphone input is because the television supports voice commands via Hello Sky, and therefore means that you can command your television from afar using your voice only. I'll get into a little bit more detail about this in my other video that I referenced before. Now, when it comes to connectivity, here's where it gets quite interesting. Because this television is a connected television whereby it's using your network and using Sky services, you only need a singular input to the wall and therefore just provide power to it. Everything else is provided over the internet, and so much so that this television supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 band and also has got an Ethernet port if you so wish to connect it up to your router via a physical connection. But of course, for those people who want to use this television in other means, there is of course an aerial input, so therefore you can still use this if you're not going to be using your internet. And then you have got 3 HDMI 2.1 ports, which means that you can support 4K at 60 Hz. Then finally, you've got a USB Type-C input which provides up to 15 watts of power, and this is useful for, let's say, if you're going to be attaching a dongle to your television, or indeed if you want to, let's say, charge up a device. Now, you might have quickly caught it, but yes indeed, Sky is using a Ultra HD 4K panel, and here it has a 60 Hz refresh rate. Elsewhere, it's running quantum dot technology and supports HDR via the HLG, HDR10 and Dolby Vision metadata. On the subject of Dolby, as I did reference in terms of the audio, it does have Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos, so you can benefit from that higher quality metadata if you have the right content that's coming through to your television. And finally, I should mention that Sky is using a quad-core ARM A55 processor in order to provide you a great user experience. Now, hopefully this video has been helpful for you guys and has provided you an overview and a little bit of insight as to what Sky Glass is and indeed what Sky is offering with its latest hardware product. I personally find it pretty fascinating, but of course I'd love to hear your thoughts in a comment section below. Now, if you've liked this video, definitely do drop a like and of course subscribe and hit that bell notification, as would be greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank Sky for sponsoring this video, because their support of the channel allows me to continue doing what I absolutely love doing, and that is checking out the latest technology. So as such, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. I've been Totally Dubbed. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.